Hi everybody, I'm Nicole of CardShaper Tarot. I am a light worker and my concentration modality is quantum tarot healing, which is an amalgamation of several different modalities of healing, which includes quantum, energy, Reiki, tarot reading, crystal work, and pendulum work as well. And it's a whole big amalgamation that it has creates one big session to really help those that are going through major life changes or looking to release blocked energy, because it is working on the chakras.
So how do the crystals work in healing?
Okay, so basically a crystal energy healing that we are doing in a group session is just one small finite part of a quantum tarot healing session. Okay. And we are delivering it to a group. We can deliver it to, up to 10 people at the present moment. It may get bigger. Yeah. And basically what I do is I work with my pendulum, commune with spirit, and before I come to the session, and discover what crystals can be used to facilitate for the good of the healing session. And then each crystal is going to be representing a chakra, and then I add energy, channel energy to the crystal to amplify it in the setting during the session. And pre-healing session, we actually go over, what are your chakras, what could be a blockage, what could be an overwork. Like, we talk about the characteristics of each chakra so that way we're all on the same page as far as language. And then we have the healing session, and then we talk about post-care and, what you could be doing afterwards.
So I can come into this and just be totally new. I can come into this fresh, new, and I don't have to have any prior experience or understanding and still get the benefits from it?
Absolutely.
Cool. And then, so in the group, what can I expect in a group session? Are you touching me? Are there crystals on me?
No, there's none of that. So basically I will be sitting at the front of the room facilitating the healing session, and you can choose to be laying down like on a yoga mat, or you could choose to sit up. It's however way you want to feel relaxed enough to receive the energy. So I do them virtually as well. I do the sessions virtually as well. And people on my raid, there's people that choose to sit up in a chair and just relax and close their eyes. There are people that choose to lay down to receive. So it's all in the comfort of your own body.
However you want to receive it. Yeah. I know I've experienced this virtually. And we did do some in person, but I think virtually was incredible. So I would love to have people come together and just experience it for themselves, right? So you really want to experience for yourself. So is there anything else we want to add?
Well, there's also an aspect of when you're working with a group, whether it be virtually or in person, that everybody's working with that same intention of wanting to heal those chakras or wanting to come to some kind of breakthrough, and that energy is actually in the room kind of making its own little vortex too. So you're actually like receiving healing as a group together.
Right.
It's really neat.
Right. And then maybe we don't even know what's going to happen until the group gets here.
Right. That's the whole thing, because this is all about being curious. So if you're kind of like, I don't know if I really want to go a full-on 90-minute quantum tarot healing session, this is a great way. Or like, hey, I don't know if I can really receive energy virtually. There's a lot of people who really don't believe that, and they're a little bit skeptical. And that's something that you can come and experience this in a group session and still get some kind of healing, but you're not getting it as personalized. We're not really looking and seeing, okay, these are the problem areas. This is where we really have to work on.
And no one's getting called out.
Exactly.
No one's getting called out.
Right.
You're not getting put on the spot.
Right. So it's a great intro to energy work kind of session.
How do people, what has your feedback been?
The feedback has been incredible, because in a group setting, it's so interesting, because you absolutely, as a participant, you're absolutely receiving the energy you need in that moment. Right. So when we go around the room, because we do a lot for time for everybody to share at the end, and I think that's the most fascinating part, because some people will be like, oh my God, I really felt it in my heart, and then somebody else will be like, oh, the root chakra, and it's interesting because it's really helping everyone where they need it in that moment. But of course, just like, you know, going to any other kind of esthetician or a chiropractor or a practitioner, you can't one and done it.
Yeah.
You know, that's something really important to keep in mind.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a lifelong thing,
Yeah.
but it's not a one and done thing either.
No, just like me going to the gym one day.
Right.
Taking one Pilates class.
Right.
Yeah, I feel good, but it wore off.
And a lot for about an hour.
Yeah.
That way it's not, you know,
That's
you
it.
have that on your schedule.
Yeah.
So it's about an hour.
And we have that